see. Let's see how this works. What's up, man? What's up, guys? Oh. I think I did. Ashes all fall down. How you guys doing? All right, we're back. All right, so we're back. We got a feed going, right? And there's a ton of people here. Thank you for being here. Alaska checking in. My God, like, hey. So yes, this guitar is sexy AF. This is my new guitar, my new Phred Tella guitar, and this is a beast. Now, I'm not going to do a review on this just now. I'll do a official review video of this, but this thing is did things just get funky? Yeah, things got funky. Can anybody name the song I opened up with? It's an awesome song. Let's see if anybody. But yes, this guitar is I just got it today, and it's a Phred Tella. It is beautiful. There are some modifications to it, but we'll talk about this thing. Throwing Stones. There we go. A really good Grateful Dead song. One of my wife's favorite songs, and I was just jamming on it. So yeah, this thing's pretty awesome. But what's really cool about this guitar, before we get into the lesson, is again, like, very, very simple. Like, right, 3-way switch, volume, tone, and the tone is the split coil switch. Pull up, pull down. And what's really awesome is when you have a really cool compressor on, and when you have a good compressor. I have an SP compressor, and you can hear such a good, like, bobby tone. Like, if I can actually, there we go, raise my volume. You can hear it. You can hear that. You can hear that stuff come out to play. Yeah, the audio might be a little bit weird. Again, this is kind of like a temporary stream. I'm streaming on my computer right now, but it's working. So I apologize if there's any audio problems whatsoever. One thing I can try and do. Give me 1 second. Let's see. Let me see if I can do this. Hold on. Yeah, that might. Sorry if it's crazy, but that might be a little better. I had to change my microphone for a second. So this is a temporary thing, but it's up and running and it's looking good. And compressor. It's a compressor. Well, I just got into compressor land and I love it. So the compressor really on the single coils. Bobby Shorts really pulled off. I need to wear shorts like Bobby. You don't want to see me in that, okay? So if the audio is better, then I just changed the setting on my microphone. So I'm glad that it's better. That's good. Okay, so this is my new, again, Phred guitar, but I'll do a video of this. But let me tell you, this thing's pretty awesome so far. The reviews are coming in for me, and they're all thumbs up. Double humbucker, very, very simple, but I really am enjoying the single coil and humbucker sound, like verse. Oh, you can really hear that sound right there. So I'm really Phred Fish. You really don't like F words? No, I don't like F words except for one. Friday. Anyways, here we go. Are your Phred stock? No, these are not stock. These have the upgrades, American wiring. I'll go through the whole entire thing for you. I will. I'll do a whole entire video for you on this guitar. This guitar is I just got it a couple hours ago, so I'm really like just learning into it. Okay, so now people that were here, and what I'm going to do really quickly is I just want to see, and if you're watching this in the replay, you know, now you can see the live chat in the computer. You can see all the chat and who I'm talking to, which is cool. So, how many people here have seen the Saturday's Children video? And while you answer that question, I'm just going to make a little backing track. Okay, so here we go. I'm gonna open up and tell you all about something now. Albert, Albert has said like Sean Daniel, you'll never watch it. Can't claim that. It's okay. I'll tell you about this. That was a good teaching lesson for me. Now I'll again, not yet putting in the code of shame. It's okay, Joe. I'll see you on Monday, and I'll give you a backhand. No, I'm kidding, Joe. I'm kidding. That Joe right there is what what is Joe learning right there, and I'll have to remember what we're learning, but we'll get there. But now, I'm going to open up and tell you this is a review about that that song. When I first heard that song, as you know, it blew my mind, right? And my first assumption was, okay, well, E Mixolydian, just like the videos I made about soloing off the 5. That's a 5-4-1 and then flat 7 progression. So it's like Mixolydian all the way. Didn't really work out as well as I thought it would. It worked out, and if I played it live like that, it would have sounded good. But I wanted to see what the heck Neil was doing, so I had to sit and I had to like really isolate it, and it made me so like humble. And so, because what was happening is like, I'm not trying to be like, oh, I know how all of music works. I'm not trying to say that, but I do have a foundation of how like things should work. And when something challenges it, I'm like, oh my God, like, did this just challenge, everything I know about music? Is it not right? And so I kind of took a step back and I kind of said, Ian, you know what, just practice what you preach. And I kind of dissected the song one bit at a time, looked at the chords, and everything made total sense. Everything made total sense. Everything, but it was just such a unique way of doing it. So, Marcel, hey, Sean, nice song of yours. Legacy. Oh, cool. Look at that. Yeah, good. Sean, you got props. By the way, I'm distracted. Sean and I wrote an awesome riff. And Sean, where is that audio of the bass line you promised me last week? Anyway, so this whole entire thing blew my mind. And I was so excited to bring it to you because it was so fresh, like to my mindset. And now I learned so much from it. And so I hope you enjoyed it. But I just want to go over, first I'll see if anybody has any questions. I just want to go over the charts. The charts have 5 pages. I said 4 in the video, but it's 5 pages. The first page, and I have it right here. My phone's going to fade out. Oh, you know what? Give me 1 second just to actually do this the right way. Hold on. Let me turn off. I was on low battery mode because I had a low battery, but I'm going to turn that off really quickly. I'm going to the battery so that way it doesn't fade on me. Okay. So here we go. Okay, done. All right, so that's right. Change the subject. Playing to this week's video was fun, great. Oh, I'm glad you liked it, Cheddar. And hello, Cheddar. Going to be in Tampa Bay next week. I know you're kind of close to there. Rock on. Really enjoy learning. Sean, thank you all. Oh, that's awesome. Actually, believe it or not, I have a Stitch Method fan flying into Sarasota on Sunday, and he's going to come take a lesson in person. And hello, Cheddar. All right, so now, just really quickly, before we get into this, the first page, if you guys are paying attention to that video, the first 2 beats is your E major pentatonic, and the first page has all the E major pentatonics. Where am I? Okay, let's make sure I was right. Volume all the time, right? It has, if you look, an E major pentatonic is going to be here in form 5, and it's going to be this whole form. But in the video, I say, who can write the better bass lines challenge? Oh, Demont 2, I got that in the bag. So anyway, so the first one I have is a form 5. All right, but I just have the thin ones. You'll see them highlighted. It's just the thin section. All right, and then I go into the form 1 here. All right, and then I get to the form 2 here. But the problem is I get into the form 3, and the form 3 is such a weird one. Oh. And really, I end with the form 4. So they're all there. So when you're playing this stuff, you can start on any one of those forms. Like, let's see. Oh, whoa. Cheddar, did you win the lotto or something? You were always donating. And like, I can't say thank you enough, but like, does your wife know you're spending the money on me, man? But thank you so much. Thank you. And we'll start the Languedoc fund. And yeah, Languedoc is $10,000. So if you guys want to fund that, go ahead. But I'm really happy. Nice. Oh, I'm glad you liked it, Jason. If you guys want to donate to Language, I'm quite happy with my Freds right now. But thank you. Yeah, she knows. Oh, you don't have kids. Okay. So I'm like your child. Okay, great. That's fine. I'll take it. You can adopt me. All right. So that first chart. And Jason right here, Jason Ackerman, he has the charts. I know he does. And I want to ask anyone who has bought the charts, actually, which a lot of you did, and I can't thank you enough. Do they make sense? Are they looking good? Because if I tweak them, I can update every single person who purchased them. So I'm just going over this. The first form, the first 2 beats is your E pentatonic. And then we get into like the madman part, okay? On that D and A chord, the D and A chord, we're pulling into the D major scale. Dan, not only was that a donation, but Dan, I like how you add the 01 to even out Cheddar's $4.99. That was amazing. That was a smooth move. Let's see. We have $10 out of 10,000 is at 0.01%. So we'll keep on kicking at it. And I'm not going to touch these until we get the Languedoc fun. Okay, so so here we go. So really quickly, in the second chart, which is pretty cool, you have all of your D major scales. I'm trying to where I am. You have all of your D major scales. And the thing is, I'll show you this here. And this is how the chart works. You have your D major scales. Oh my God. Right here. And they have isolated your A chord, sorry, your D chord tones, all of them, in it, and your A chord tones. So when you're playing this, like, you know how to find those things, okay? Fan from Israel, nice. Just got here now, have no idea what's going on, but I learned so much from your channel, especially as a Garcia. What in the effing world is that? What is that? Okay, now time out. The Arcane District. You are amazing. You didn't have to do that. That's like, that's awesome. Put me right in the fields. That's a lot of money. Holy crap, man. Listen. What's okay? Dan wrote, no, sorry, Dan. Sean wrote, what's not dollars? Yes, that's a lot. That's amazing, man. Thank you so much. You didn't have to do that. That's unbelievable. Okay. If that's $12 USD, that's fantastic. Fine, whatever. 100. That's still an awesome donation. Bigger than Cheddar and Dan. But anyway, I'm kidding. Stop donating. You just stop because it distracts me. But thank you so much. Let's get back to the charts. Thank you. Okay, so here we go. I like how you guys Googled it, or you had a conversion table on your thing. No, you don't look terrible. No, it's not on. You guys are all super important, and I really appreciate it. Let's keep going. What? Whoa! Okay, now time out. You guys are killing me here with these donations. Now, this one's an important one because Lucas has been around since the beginning with all these questions. And we answer them, and we kind of go back and forth in our live feeds, and that was amazing. And thank you, Lucas. You got. Can I please keep on going through the lesson, if that's okay? Okay, Ween, in the mind of Dean Ween, we can do it. We can definitely do that. Okay, fine. A little convincing there, but we got that. Okay, so now, very nice. Okay, so where was I? Okay, then I have my second form. Then I have this form, the E form. All right, and I show you where the D chords are and the A chords are. Precisely. So when you're playing, you can sit like in one position. Okay. But most importantly in that chart, you'll see on the A-shaped chord, I am blushing because like you guys don't have to do this. It's very nice of you, and it makes me feel very nice. And it's awesome. So thank you. Just thank you. In the charts, you'll see a triangle, and in the triangles, I'm getting so distracted, are these minor thirds that give you that Jerry sound. So like when you play the A chord, and I'll show you where the major and the minor third is. Listen for this line. Okay, so now listen to this line. There it is. Okay, you can hear it really coming in there. And I don't know why my volume's down so much. Hold on, let's see. Okay, cool. The charts are pretty good. This song is both fun to play and sounds great too. The song just generates the permagrin while playing. It totally does. It totally does, Sean. You're absolutely right. So as long as the charts are understandable. I just said charts. That's the second time I think in one of my either live feeds or videos I said chart instead of chart. All right. So the next one. Is just okay. So the next page, we'll go quickly, is just where your E minors are and where the G chord, where the G chords are, because the E minor pentatonic goes so well with the G, and nailing those chord tones is huge. That's what the chart 3 is. It's very understandable. Chart 4 is the Mixodorian. Whoa, God, man, stop this. Okay, thank you. Like, thank you. Just thank. What do you say? Thank you. That's awesome. I don't know what to say. Like, thank you. This is it's amazing. You guys don't have to do this. So I'm just gonna close this little block or thing. What is this? That was awesome. Hobbit 72 coming in with 1201. Like, unreal. Oh, this is like an auction. It's like an auction because like his was $12. You're 1201. Do I hear 1202? Do I hear 1202? All right, let me focus on the last one. The Mixodorian. This was the whole entire part of the lesson. When you get to the thank you, Hobbit. When you get to the Mixodorian portion of this jam, what's really repost is this the first chart of the Mixodorian? It is the first chart. The thing is the Mixodorian scale is a hard scale to remember. Okay, I want to bring this up to you. It's a hard scale to remember the pattern. But have you guys heard of this thing called a never lost pentatonic, right? Some genius guy invented this. No, I'm kidding. But the whole idea is that the never lost pentatonic, no matter where you are, you can get your Mixodorian. It's a 1, it's a 3. If you know where your 4 is, you're see, Lucas, save your hard-earned money, man. Thank you. I would so that's unreal. You guys are like on a donating. I'm just gonna mail this back to you, but thank you. But that's so funny. What's crazy is yours is blue now. Why is yours blue and his yellow? Blue, yellow. It's worth it. Okay, good. Good. Okay, so here's the deal. All right, so if you're playing your minor pentatonic, thank you, Lucas. All right, you can find any Mixodorian by adding a couple notes. Well, behind the flat 3 is the 2. Very rarely used in this song. He goes right to the flat 3, but behind every 3, one fret is a 2. Behind every 4 is the major third. In front of every 4 is the flat 5. It's the Mixodorian blues scale, by the way. And that's when you need flat 5, 5, and then you have 6, flat 7, 1. So if you know where your intervals are, you can play and have fun with everything. So those charts have them. If I get memed, this is going to be funny. Can you give me an example of how you use the flat 5 in the Mixodorian section? Okay, so that's going to be Jason Ackerman. Jason said, how do you make it? It's so fast. It's a passing tone. So you'll hear this like, there it was right there. Just, okay, very simple. And you just pass on it, all right? So here's a little example of that jam. I'm going to try and look for everything. Here's the E major. Let's see. D, A, Mixodorian. D, A, Okay, so anyway, so the whole idea of the charts works, the in the mind of works, everything works. And so if you have any questions, you can always email me. I just want to make sure that for the people at the chart, you understand it. And the last chart on that thing is just a flow chart, reminding you of what to do in the E, the D to A, the G, and the E. I'll stop talking. Right, it's Q&A time. Thank you for getting through this. If you guys want to learn about this guitar, I'll tell you everything I ordered on it. So give me 1 second, okay? I'll tell you all about this guitar. So thank you, first of all. I'm a little angry with you. Your Phred must have been in before mine, accepting. I'm sorry, Chris. I know. Okay, the flow chart was super helpful. Chris, I'm very sorry, but I promise you, you will enjoy your Phred, and that's really cool. So you're getting a Doc Star by Monday. That's awesome. Yes, mine has been. We've been talking about it for quite a while. So give me 1 quick second. I'll tell you all about my guitar. All right, there it is. All right. So you guys want to know about this? Yes. Okay. So let's see. DiMarzio PAF 36th anniversary pickups. Okay, DiMarzio PAF 36th anniversary pickups. That's what we're going to talk about. Pickups. This does have the USA electronics and rewire. Again, this is my split coil, which is awesome. Tuners are Wilkinson tuners. That's what we talked about. Scale 25.5, and I'm digging this neck. By the way, 24 frets, really effing awesome. And it is new. Nice. You ordered a Blue Wolf. That's great. That's fantastic. Yes, and here's the headstock. All right. Let's see. Ebony fingerboard, right? Ebony fingerboard, maple neck. Okay, which is cool. Maple neck. You can see the split right there. Mahogany body and maple curly burl maple. Sorry, burl maple veneer. And so that's this whole entire thing here. That's wrote everything down, so I want to forget it. That's right. This is a Phred. This is the Phred tailpiece. The bridge is by Godot. All right, I'm writing everything down, and I think it's pretty awesome right now. I never modified anything or customized pickups. Where would you start to explore pickups? I don't know too much about this. I was having a dialogue with Phred, and we were talking about what I like in the sound. So what happened was, you know, he knew that I didn't like strats. Now, Sean, cover your ears. You know, I didn't really like strats. I didn't like the single coil sound. So he had mentioned how he's going to work on something and put together this really cool sound, especially, you know, it has a split coil. And what's really cool about this thing, first of all, the neck is the most beefiest neck in my arsenal. And the thing is it's absolutely comfortable, which is awesome. You know, I'm always a big fan of thin necks, but it's not a thick neck. It's just the thickest neck in my arsenal. And it is pretty awesome. And I do love the neck. I love the ebony fretboard. I don't know why, but I always have loved ebony fretboards. And the thing is with the compressor pedal, again, like you get such a good bobby sound. And, you know, I am really doing it in the mind of Bob Weir, and it's, you know, he's really just all about the neck looks huge there. Whoa. And there's the Phred logo. Okay, so the thing is, it does not have Bluetooth cables, but you see when I pop this and I have a good compressor on, you can hear that. You can really hear that, like. You can hear that sound, right? You can really, really hear that sound. So I'm digging it. I was playing, what was I playing? It's not very. All right, so now, no, this is a set neck. It's a set neck. It's not bolt on. Look how pretty the thing is. All right. Ooh. Yes, there it is, David. Yeah. I don't know, but I've been told. But you can hear, you know, I was playing that in terms of Bobby's eyes, and the thing is, I got this guitar in such a good time because Bobby's all about the chord inversions, and he's playing this stuff like. He's got this really good vibe on that when you're listening to him play it. So I'm getting in there. Anyway, so what other questions do we have today? Again, this guitar is pretty effing awesome. Yeah, I'm digging it. It right now I'm like, it's so new to me that I'm kind of like, so what's your opinion of the new PRS Silver Sky? Are you the only YouTube guy who has not yet commented on it? I don't know anything about it, and you know, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what to say about the Silver Sky. You know, you sound better than Sean Strat. Oh, no, I'm kidding. I don't know. I mean, I'm not a Strat guy, so I'm just not going to comment on it, you know, because it's like, it's just, it's, I don't know. It's a Strat. It's a Strat. It's a Strat. Strat. I don't know. I'm not a Strat guy. It's okay. You know, I'm a humbucker boy, but this has split coils that sound really good. So, you know, this single coil sound is really sick. If your guitar ability was taken from you, but you had absolute mastery over any other instrument, what other instrument would you want? Banjo. Yeah. Even a split humbucker sound is different than a Strat. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. And I like the sound of this. It's closer to where I want to be than the single coil of a Strat. And so that's why I'm in favor of this guitar. No offense to no. I think these are 10s. 10s. You know, I never asked what they came with. I'm assuming they're 10s. They feel great. I know those circles around the song songs were loosely based on Dead songs. Which Dead song did you hear in Saturday's Children? I heard elements of St. Stephen and Althea. That's exactly what I heard. St. Stephen's and Althea. And the thing was, it was so weird, you know. Well, I thought I'd say drums too, but like I think banjo. I heard I'm going to tell you something about karma today, by the way. I heard St. Stephen's and Althea right away. And again, what Neil was doing was unreal. So let me see if we can find it. Okay, so I was last week I was at Whole Foods, right? All right, so I was at Whole Foods, and I'm walking out, and I look down the ground. There's a $10 bill like laying on the ground. So I pick it up and I go to the customer service, and I'm like, hey, I don't know why I'm telling you this. I'm like, hey, somebody dropped this. I'm like, just, you know, in case they need it. And the lady's like, do you know who? I'm like, no. And she's like looking at me like, don't you want to keep it? I'm like, no, it's $10. I'm like, just, you know, put it towards somebody, buy somebody a meal, whatever. And she's like, you're so nice. And I'm like, whatever. I'm like, just, you know, I believe in karma. Boom. And so like a week to the day, I'm at Whole Foods again, and I'm checking out, and I look down the ground, $20 bill. And I was like, what in the world? And I'm like listening to the universe. I'm like, okay, yeah, this one, the universe wants me to keep this one. So I look at the lady, I went right up to her, and I was like, do you remember me? She's like, yeah, you're the guy who found the $10 bill. And I was like, I just found a $20 bill, and I'm going to keep this. And then she's like, you should. I'm like, I feel like, because there was nobody around. It was like me and nobody else. And I was like, I think the universe is just paying me back double karma points. And she was like, and anyway, so there you go. So my kids will get something. Is that your $20 bill? You dropped it? Okay. So there we go. So my very good friend just texted me all the Phred guitars that he wants. So he's so anyway, so that's $20 bill that I found in karma. Any questions about guitar before we have to get going? Oh my God, Eddie would be awesome. Any chance you can actually make that happen? Okay, so so hey man, I love your videos. I was just wondering, could you do a video on Morning Dew? Oh yeah, absolutely. Hold on. Let's see. Yeah, you know what's so funny? I owe this guy a Morning Dew video. Let's see. Yeah, Morning Dew would be great, right? Whoa. Come on. You know, how am I Cheddar, what the are you doing, man? You know, thank you. That's incredible. You know, yes, this is a Phred guitar. That is a Phred guitar. And Cheddar, you're now king of the donation list. I'm not turning into a Twitch. This is called a Tella, by the way. This is a Tella. It's a very special model, by the way. Afterwards, I forgot to tell you, so I'm going to read this to you. Where is it? We were discussing it, and this email came in a while ago because we were designing it, and he's like, I have the perfect guitar for you. So now you have to take off your shirt. You guys want to throw up? You sure? Okay, so now, all right, so I'm going to read this to you. This is an email from Phred a while back. He wrote, I should also add this is actually named the Tella by the DJ Williams signature model. I forgot to mention this. It's the DJ Williams signature model. DJ Williams is the guitar player in Carl Denson's Tiny Universe, for any of you know, okay? And he also has a band called DJ Williams Shots Fired. He currently tours with 2 Tella guitars with all the upgrades and configurations. So this is a DJ Williams signature model, and it's pretty sick. I forgot to mention that. I just like Ian and Sean, so I like to make that. That's awesome. That's amazing. Well, thank you, Cheddar. So yes, this is a Phred guitar, and it does have the coil tapping. I really am digging this. Like, let's see. Let's see, but yeah, let's talk about that. I think I play it wrong. Hold on for 1 second. I think I play it wrong. No, hold on. Wait, this is too loud. Hold on for 1 second, guys. It's way too loud. Okay, here we go. Let's see. Here we go. Oh my god. Oh my god. What the? Michael Bateman, Lucas, you guys are insane, and thank you. Like. Say what you say. Don't ever make me do that again. All right, so man, Cheddar. Sorry, Lucas and Michael. That's very nice. You guys are so funny. So you're done now. Yeah, you spent like a lot of money, and that's amazing. Just know that it'll make somebody in my life happy, and it might be me. That's great. That's great. So Elijah, your question will be answered in the video. Okay, I promise you. It's just if I do it now, it's going to be like overlooked. A lot of people won't see it, and that's something that's worth talking about to the masses. So yes. I thought we were gonna all sing along for a second. You can. That was amazing. I'm glad. Jenny, do this. My wife just told me to. I got to rehearse it. I haven't done it in such a long time. I wrote a song. Oh my! Whoa! Robert Wilson, you just slammed everybody to the ground with that. That's okay. This is Robert. Thank you for that donation. Thank you. God, am I turning red? Oh my God. This is ridiculous. It makes me want to turn off. And I got to go, actually, because we're almost at, well, we're over 30 minutes. By the way, but yeah, Robert Wilson, you just suplexed everyone. But I got a chance to thank everyone before you snap their necks. So that's very, very nice of you. I just make sure this stream quality, is the stream quality good? Is the video good? And his name was Robert Wilson. Is the stream quality good? Is the audio better now that I changed the mic? Let me see what setting I have it on. I have it on the conversation. That was awesome. My wife wants me to play. I wrote my wife a song many years ago for her birthday, and this chat is hilarious today. It is. You guys are insane, and I love it, and I'm glad that the stream is good. And the solo, oh my God, I forgot how it goes. It was F. Let's see. Let's see. Hold on. Nope. Something like that, right, sweetie? Close. Yeah, I haven't done it in a while, but I have a song for my wife, and it was a really good song. The best part of the stream is the reaction to it. Well, thank you, but the video is perfect. Still some audio pops and content. I'm sorry. All right, cool. Nice. So listen, guys, this is my new Phred guitar, and it's the Tella, and it's a DJ Williams model, and it's pretty sick. And I can't say enough about it right now. I'm just learning. It's like bringing home a new puppy, right? And so well, what's really funny about my wife's song is she loves the Grateful Dead. Does the wife know how much money you're making off this stream? She might want you to keep going. No, it's okay. Actually, believe it or not, my wife actually likes the time with me more than the money from the stream, which is understandable because I'm pretty cool, right? No kidding. But I got to get going because we have to spend some time together. So I'll talk about maybe one day I'll perform the whole song for you guys, and you'll see. So I'm going to go. Thank you so much for being here. I hope that you liked this stream, the touch up on the Saturday's Children. Any questions about, oh, by the way, before we go, if you guys are still watching, this video will be linked in about 1 or 2 days, right? Underneath the Saturday's Children video, underneath it, in it, okay? Yeah, I know, right, Alan? That makes me so uncomfortable, man. But Elijah, again, I'll get to your question in a true video. So Michael, you guys are hysterical. How much do they make? How much money did you guys do? I don't even know how to check. Is there a way to check? Like, I don't know. I just see like some things. You guys brought it. You brought it in. That's really nice of you. That makes me feel good. And obviously, you like what we're doing. So go watch last week's video and enjoy. And you are all. Well, I want to thank you all for being here. I want to thank everyone who donated. You didn't have to do that. It makes me feel really special and really nice. I'm glad you're enjoying it. I have some more blues things. She will get a cut. Dan, her cut is 100%. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? 100%. Okay. So I'm going to go. And thank you to everyone. Thank you to everyone. Thanks for spending some time with me. Some more videos coming out. And I have some Carlos Santana. What the? Michael, let me sign off, Michael. You're What the heck was I saying? Carlos Santana. I don't know. I don't know where I was anymore. You guys totally just. I have to look up my notes now. Anyway, thank you so much. Thank you, everyone. Go have a great night. Watch that video. And research this guitar. I'll play. Dean, it's okay, man. You gotta have every end of the spectrum, right? All right. So here we go. Let me go. Black Magic Woman. Yeah, Black. Well, I was thinking Oye Como Va, right? And understanding all this stuff. Rock and roll. Bye, guys. Oh my God, Dan, what are you doing? Stop.